I remember because I have a story about this. So when I was in Singapore for Icons 2022, they had to send us like the Chinese translator. I can't remember what her name was. She's a host in this as well, but I can't remember. I think her name was Michelle. She basically sent us voice notes of every single player and how to pronounce them, because we didn't know how to pronounce most of the Chinese players' names. So they had to send us it was like a voice note basically of what a voice note of how to pronounce Yitze, how to pronounce, obviously Berry's pretty easy, but like Cherry was pretty easy. Like there were some names that were very, very difficult from some of the Chinese players, which they were difficult to say on broadcast as well, to be honest with you. Very, very difficult. All right, 1v1 matchup, Berry versus Yitze, AD carry versus top laner. Riven, Lee Sin, Lucian, and Zoe Band. Who the hell is going to be picked then? Or Kennen. Ari could also be pretty good, I guess, in a 1v1. Twitch? Is Barry gonna pick Twitch? Barry picked Twitch! Barry picked Twitch in a 1v1. I mean, Barry's gonna get destroyed probably. But I'm all up for it. I'm all up for it. I'm all up for it. What the hell is... You see what's happening in the background there? Hey, what's up, Katie? Hello, hello. Katie, you should go to MSI or have a chance to go to MSI. It's so good. The stage and everything is so damn good. And also, I got Timo hat. Look! Captain Timo on duty. Shall I over my headset? There we go. It's perfect. Makes my head look fat now, but it's only because I got a headset on. Kind of funny. It was really good though. I mean, it's only play-ins and I'm going back for finals weekend. Finals weekend is going to be so good. I cannot wait for finals weekend, but it's only play-ins at the moment, so there wasn't that many people there, and it's a weekday, most people at work, so it wasn't that crowded, but it was still pretty hype. The games were pretty good.
卡米跑到边上去了，2打1是吧，Nova？讲道理，这不应该，这讲道理不应该是感觉互换一下吧 ？JT 也得派个兄弟过去。对对，我也这么想。好吧，镇镇场子。是的，两边互换一下，换个人过去。
Can we get into this 1v1, please? Hello?
确实，优势有点大，优势有点大的。
Any 1v1 enjoyers?
看一下，主要感觉老鼠就在前面，你压凯南。 凯南也能吃兵，是啊，凯南只要吃到5级就好了。就凯南这个英雄在对线端就完全没有任何压力啊。而且老鼠这个英雄，反正我看了一下
，Barry playing Twitch，
确实强度也没那么高，这英雄。
Okay, let's go Barry。
一局学个隐身，丢丢丢丢丢。
丢。I don't know what that was, but I don't know if that was the translation to like sneaky, 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 maybe.
拼文法语到了5级上去，直接一个大招直接关你。
I think Barry is going to get destroyed in this 1v1. I applaud him for playing Twitch. Oh, here he goes.
兵都不补了，就是换血，但这1级小兵 A 人很痛的呀。
Okay, decent trades. Actually, not that bad. I thought that trade was going to go a lot worse than what it did, but it actually didn't go that bad, even though it's taking minion aggro. It's a cute, yeah, it's a cute hat. It's a Timo hat.
3级其实感觉 Barry 就有点难玩了，就凯南一套连招起脸，伤害一套打完，然后往后拉走，就感觉 solo 他肯定还是出一个 AD 的嘛。嗯。哦，还是 AP 的 AD 的。我说老鼠。哦，老鼠 AD。 凯南肯定啊，主要是手游没见过 AD 凯南。
Oh, sneaky, sneaky again from Barry. Oh.
手里有个被动啊，就是不敢出来。
Oh. You'd say nose though. Yeah, you'd say nose. You'd say knows. He knows. He knows.
跑车，你补不补？一直用自己飞镖在这儿补。
在装备没有出来之前的话，其实一泽打人倒也没有那么痛。
这样继续下去，感觉也不是没机会吧？感觉。
Interesting 1v1 so far.
但是试想一下，就
这把要拉扯了。
Oh. Oh, here he goes again.
一下丢个毒。
Taking a heal as well. Oh, exhaust comes through.
Oh. 有点痛，有点痛，但是被晕住了。
Yeah, Barry, you're not winning this, buddy.
闪现 A 一下，一死血还没死，躲住了，
躲住了。
我感觉是个个位
He
数。
survived on 1 HP.
升级了。
Wait, he has invisibility as well. He has invisibility.
这有点
哇 ，Barry，
我感觉他是没想到。
He has the invisibility. He won.
被偷袭了。
Oh, there's a Nova recall. How cool is that? You see that Nova recall? I've never seen that before. He says the captain. No, it doesn't actually mean that they're the captain. It doesn't mean that they're the captain if they got into the 1v1. They basically choose who they want to play in the 1v1. That's so good though for Barry. I love it. Love it. Twitch in a 1v1. Icons rematch. Nova versus J Team. It's so hype. I love it. Absolutely love it.
别说 Barry 这个老鼠玩的真有点说法。
I don't care. I love it. Oh, Barry's going in again, maybe. I need to be careful now though because Yusei has ulti. Didn't see him. Oh, he didn't see him. Yeah, this is the problem. Wait, Barry. Yeah, he was taking minion aggro as well. Yeah, that's maybe the problem with Twitch. He's super squishy. He is very, very squishy. Yeah, the teams basically pick who they want to play. Or who wants to play in a 1v1.
我只能说我要叛变了。
我们两个好像一直在叛变。
我只能说我只能支持凯南了。
哦，好的，没问题，
对吧？你让一个，
我只能说这一场我只支持老鼠，
让一个头都打不过。而且感觉越往后打越不好打呀。
Barry's gonna go sneaking in again. Yusei has death cap already. My good god. Yusei like, where is? Yusei's like, where is he? He just took it.
那还好，都是满血，问题倒也不大。一泽现在反正就是等，大招好了，然后大招起一套脸。
而且感觉缩圈了也是凯南厉害一点。
是啊，
真打到缩圈，
这缩圈你走都走不了。
It's pretty close. Next kill wins.
全范围给覆盖了。
Like I said, I'm pretty sure Yusei wins this. There's no way that Barry wins this, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's GG. I bet. Oh, wait.
没打过，
急了。
Barry won.
真急了。
I mean, I thought he was gonna
我
die.
觉得没有必要这么着急直接冲上去的，可以稍微等一等的。
Okay, Twitch is broken.
就知道他一定行。
I guess exhaust. I mean, there's more exhaust is broken. I mean, he also had more of my Mortier, so he also had a lot of magic resist. Oh my god. Barry's cracked. Okay, now it's time to pick Twitch in drafts. But anyway, that was kind of hype. And also, that means the J team gets side select. Let's go. Let's go. J team side selection. Okay, here we go. We're getting close to champ selects. The rematch of the Icons 2022 final. J Team versus Nova. J Team's lineup is a little bit different. 0711 is now their jungler, but Nova is the exact same roster. Exact same roster as before. Just coming through. Yone, Kali bans away for now. Camille also banned away. No real surprises too far. Jace has found himself on the ban list a lot recently. Jace has definitely moved himself from being one of the main picks to now being one of the main bans on red sides. A lot of champions open though. Senna is open. Aatrox is open. Fiora is still open. Supports are still open as well. Gragas, Nautilus. The two main ones at the moment. Corki ban. Interesting. So is this going to be a first pick Senna or Aatrox? So it looks like Senna is going to be a first pick. For Berry down in the bot lane. So now this probably is going to be a response of Aatrox +1. Aatrox Gragas most likely. Because Gragas is still such a strong support. Yeah, Gragas, maybe Aatrox here. Yep, there comes the Aatrox. There we go. Pick a ban going pretty much as normal. Now you just pick the Galio as a response because it's really good with Senna. And you make sure that you get your support priority and you don't get the other supports banned out in the second ban phase. Garen would be an interesting one. Okay. Garen's a bit of a flexible pick. Can be in top lane for Dawn or can be in bot lane with Yitze. It looks like for now we got the bot lane of Nova and potentially the jungler for Long. On the side of J Team we have their bot lane and a bit of a flex pick with Garen. Mid or tops. And our Nova are probably going to ban junglers here. Yeah, Olaf being banned away. You're going to ban out junglers. J Team probably going to ban Baron laners or mid laners. Maybe someone like Zed, Renekton, Fiora. Champions like that, they're just really strong in the meta at the moment. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed an insane 1v1. Kha'Zix's being banned away as well. Yep, no surprises. Everything going pretty much as standard for now. Remake on Ziggs pretty strong. Nova Long has already popped off on Aatrox before. Interested what their plan is with this Garen. Are they picking this Garen thinking that Nova will probably pick like an AD mid laner? Like an aggressive AD mid laner like Lucian, Zed, anyone like that? Wukong's pretty good, pretty safe Baron laner to play. Especially with so many other Baron laners off the boards. With Renekton and Jax. These Baron lane bans makes me feel like this is going to be Garen Baron lane for Dawn. So Wukong is pretty good against Garen. You can trade very, very easily and you can just sustain so much easier. Or they might take the Zed away instead. But normally when you're playing Garen mid, you kind of invite the Zeds. In a way, you invite the Zed and you just say, okay, play Zed against me, you're just never going to kill me. That's the way that I see it. So I think it's kind of interesting now. There we go. Xin Zhao. Oh, it could also be Wukong mid Fiora top. Okay, Wukong mid Fiora top. Interesting. I mean, Fiora bullies Garen. Like it's... I mean, I talked about Wukong being a good matchup into Garen. Fiora has an even better time against Garen. Like, Fiora's going to have an absolute field day in this Baron lane for Yitze. Or unless it's mid lane Fiora. I would much prefer to see mid lane Wukong here. No way it's Fiora jungle, right? There's no way it's Fiora jungle. The Aatrox mid Fiora jungle? That's a switch up that I did not expect. Is it actually Aatrox mid Fiora jungle? The coach is waiting at the front. Hello, coach. Where's the handshake? Where's the fist bump? Oh no, there he is. He's there. Oh no, it's not fist bump or anything, it's just a bow. Here we go. We're getting ready for game number 1. If this is going to be Fiora Long, this is about to be a hype game. I was not expecting it. I would much prefer the Fiora to go into Baron lane against the Garen. You just completely bully the Garen. You can easily like tower dive the Garen if you want to. It looks like it's going to be Fiora jungle, Aatrox mid against the Zeds, and Wukong Baron lane. I was not expecting that. I was definitely not expecting that. Oh. Oh, you can hear the crowd a little bit. Okay. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so it's going to be Aatrox mids, Yidse Baron lane. Yidse's even getting mid lane priority here for Nian. Okay, so what's their plan with this? What are the lane assignments, by the way? What is going on? The Ziggs and the Gragas are in top lane for Nova, and they're just taking jungle. What is this? This is a strategy that we have not seen before. Nian and Yidse just, I guess, just realizing that they can't take any of the mid lane, the bot lane farm because they lane swapped. They just got level 2 by taking the mid lane wave together, and also taking the Raptors away. That's so interesting. So actually, it's going to be Yidse mids, which is what I like. I like Wukong against Zeds. I think it's a pretty safe matchup to play mids. Nian, the mid laner, is actually going to play Aatrox bot lane for now. He's going to have the backup now of the Gragas, which is really good. So he can pretty much take this whole wave, which is really nice. He's going to get poked out a little bit here. He does need to be a little bit careful. I mean, Berry is going to get stacks for days on this Senna. Like, this is why Senna is so strong right now in competitive. Because Berry is against double melee matchups, which means you could just get stacks upon stacks. And oh my god, they're even looking for a tower dive already at level 3. DY is dead? Is Yami dead? Yami's not dead! Oh no! It's a disaster for J-Team. Oh no. You do not want to tower dive an Aatrox and a Gragas. Like, that is something you do not want to do. Nova? Okay, long. Level 5 goes into the mid lane. I don't know why you would tower dive that. That's awful decision making. Like, try and tower dive the Ziggs top lane instead. Like, Ziggs top lane is such an easier tower dive than his 2v2. Because you have Gragas, which has so much healing, and also he has the resistances as well of his second ability. You also have Aatrox as well with the healing. And both of them died. Like, the Ignite, I'm not too sure who got the Ignite in the end. Oh, Aatrox has Barrier, so it's actually the Ignite from Yami that killed the Gragas in the end as well. That's a really, really bad start. Really bad start here for Nova. For J-Team, sorry. Not the start that they were looking for. 0711 though has a 100% win rate. I mean, I think it's pretty interesting, both these teams. Like, J-Team is completely undefeated at the moment. But the one thing about J-Team is that they have not played any of the top Chinese teams. They've only played 2 Chinese teams, which is WHG and FPX. And they've played all their Apex opponents. So they played 4 games of Apex, which is them pretty much done now in terms of Apex games. So they've got no more SEA teams left to play or Apex teams left to play. They only have all the strong Chinese opponents left. So I think this is where J-Team's really going to get tested. Especially against a team like Nova, who, hey, beat them in the finals of Icons. Icons finals rematch, it's hype. It's super hype. I'm really excited to see the rematch. Especially with J-Team, not J-Team, sorry, with Nova, they've had a bit of a rocky start.
第一波感觉 JT 还是要控这条小龙的，说实话，他们这个86的一个控龙率。
但是目前来看，这个小龙，
我感觉 Nova 也不想给，
应该会来跟你应接。
而且真打起来。
Yeah, Nova, I think Nova are 3-2 right now, if I'm not mistaken, chat. Is Nova 3-2 right now? I'm not too sure. Oh, the Senna went sickle. I mean, the Senna probably went sickle because it's free. Like, she's against the double melee matchup in bot lane. It's just free to get stacks. But this is the problem now, is that Senna is getting 0 stacks at all with the sickle. Like, now Senna is in mid lane against the Ziggs. Yeah, what can you do? Senna has got no stacks in the past, like, 2 minutes. And this is the problem with going to sickle. Nova looks to try and take the dragon before Rift Herald is even started. They can easily take this dragon and just go straight for Rift Herald. You'd say it's a little bit caught, but the good thing about Wukong is that he's super safe. And look, and now they're up to Rift Herald. Nova are just 1 step ahead right now of the game. They are 1 step ahead. Oh, ulti coming through. Oh, flash taunt onto Remake, but Remake survives. Gets the exhaust down onto the Galio. Now DY is completely caught out. Rift Herald goes over to Long as well. Storm survives, but Rift Herald's just going to be pushed mid lane. This is mid lane tower. This is mid lane tower. My god, this is pure domination right now for Nova. It's just J Team being too slow on the first objectives. They were kind of in a state of 2 minds there, where they were like, do we contest Dragon? Do we just go for Rift Herald? And by that time that you're thinking, it's too little too late. Like I said, Nova just 1 step ahead at the moment of the game. 1 step ahead. Very interesting start. Nova already have a 4,000 goal lead, which is mental.
这个版本加里奥，你阵容上不能给他很多搭配的话，其实也挺尴尬的。下路开始想办法，4个人拆1个塔，上路塔要被换掉。
Absolutely crazy。
给个大，但是现在对于这 team 来说，也只能这么去换了。
这 team 现在主打一手人多呀。
Look at that. Nova got so much gold from tower platings as well. So much gold.
Oh,
DY. Okay, nice dash over wall by Yami. I mean, you kind of already, you could already tell that this game is going to go downhill for J Team as soon as that tower dive came in. That tower dive at level 3 in bot lane just put them on the back foot straight away. Completely put them on the back foot.
现在下路这个塔是 Nova 的第一进攻目标，剑魔和剑姬都靠过来了 ，JD 必须得来人防守。
Long's actually doing pretty well in Jungle Fiora. The cool thing about Jungle Fiora is that you can just power farm. Fiora farms the jungle pretty damn quickly. You can just power farm into a state where you just have a few items. Oh yeah, Fiora has Divine Sunder and Blade Rune King already. 2 items at 8.5 minutes. What the hell? Like, what is that?
这剑姬发育的好爽啊！破败加成分都有了，现在这剑姬1打1。
Also, Barry is like nowhere near fully stacked his Spectral Sickle. Meanwhile, on the other side, Relic Shield has already been fully upgraded. Like, this is the downside of Spectral Sickle. Especially in competitive, where if you're really behind, Nova can just easily just do whatever the hell they want. They can just play passive, stay away from the Senna, and then Senna can't get any farm. Oh my god, the Ziggs ulti did to half Barry's HP? Like, look, Barry can't get close enough to use Q. Or to even auto-attack, to even stack this Spectral Sickle. Like, how do you do anything if you're J-Team this game? How can you do anything?
8秒钟，第2条峡谷先锋，这个先锋，我感觉 JT 必须得来打了。虽然现在劣势不打，不打吗？但是你这个阵容，我感觉拖是赢不了的。
是的，
他们是选择把宝压在下条小龙，先把小龙这边视野都控住，好吧？这先锋反正我这个。
The Nova recoil is so cool. Look at the Nova recoil. So cool. They just use Rift Herald straight away. They just use Rift Herald straight away just to create pressure, I guess, in the Baron lane. So they can go straight for the Dragon. Like, Nova want every single objective right now. They want everything. Galio has to go top lane now to defend. Which means that Nova can just start this. Like, Nova can just start this for free. Galio's on his way. He does have ulti, so he can maybe join the fight. Oh no, Dawn's maybe caught. Oh, Dawn has to use flash. Dawn has to use flash and Galio ulti comes in. That's 2 big ultis already used from J-Team. That's 2 huge ultis used from J-Team. Or 1, I should say, sorry, with 1 big ulti and 1 big summoner spell. Now they can just easily just join this fight. Ziggs bomb comes in, lot of damage. Yezi trying to 1v1 Yitze in the backline there. Dragon does get taken by Long. Meanwhile, Wukong solo killing the Zeds. Oh, meanwhile, the Dragon fight's dead. The Dragon fight's over. Look at Barry's. Oh my god. Barry's HP just gets absolutely annihilated from Remake. Like, it is not even close, this game. It's like this is like the Icons rematch that nothing's happened. Like, Nova dominated J-Team in the finals anyway. That's crazy. Oh my god, oh, the resets from Nian. I mean, I found it really interesting how they were, like, doing this super flexible draft Nova. I was kind of questioning the Fiora jungle, but I guess it's working out for them. Are you not watching the Twitch stream? Because the Chinese stream has a lot more content. You actually get to see the players in between the games, and they're actually live in the studio, so it's a lot better. Wait, what happened to Garen ulti there? Did Garen ulti get parried by Long? Maybe it did. Oh, goodbye, Zeds. Yep, Ignite. Did Garen ulti get parried there by Fiora? I think so. What are you doing? Translate Chinese, right? I can't translate Chinese. I'm not good. Yeah, this is a go next angle. This is unfortunate go next angle for J-Team. Like, they can't even get close to this Dragon. Or this Baron, sorry. I don't even know if they know they're doing it. Oh, they could have carried this on. Yeah, why don't they carry this on? They're trying to go for the kill instead. 0711 a little bit caught. I mean, I think they could have gone for the... Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. I think they could have gone for the Baron, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, Barry, look at... Oh, my God. Life of an ADC main, baby. 12,000 goal lead for Nova at 13 minutes. This is one of the most dominating games I've seen from the Wild Rift League Asia. One of the most dominating games. 0711, you are in no man's land, my friend. Where are you going? You are in no man's land. Long is popping off on Fiora.
应该不准备打了，可以回去补波装备了。这把优势太大了，现在就围绕这个大龙一直。
Ziggs throwing ulti whenever it's up, pretty much, yeah. Barry is so squishy. That's also another downside of going Spectral Sickle. Is that yes, you get the extra AD from Sickle, but you're already building quite a lot of AD and you already do quite a lot of damage anyway with Manamune. So Relic Shield gives you that, you know, some defensive stats. Relic Shield gives you that little bit of HP that you need. Because otherwise you just get one shot. Otherwise, what are you gonna do?
运营就不着急。
You just get completely
出
one
来带个
shot.
针眼，大龙针眼一给，你一直得来对着大龙看。
是的。
然后左边这个阵容又没什么好的那种可以去探视野的技能。
I don't know. 7 0 3 0 3 3.6k gold behind. Long is 4,500 gold ahead. He had 4 items completed in 15 minutes. Long has Long has 4 items completed in 15 minutes. What the hell is happening?
现在确实这个塞纳很需要吃点经济啊。就塞纳
My
你打不人的话，
God.
这把左边就是没输出。
This is
杰
just
本身他也是一
disgusting.
个 poke 型的英雄嘛，他不可能在团里面一直打伤害。
This is actually disgusting. Oh, they're trying to go for a play though. I mean, Nova Long's here. Like, Long can just start this fight if he wants to. Ignite comes down. Yeah. Oh my God, Nian. Stasis comes through. He lives. Oh my God, he lives as well. Oh, here comes Yuzi in the back line as well. There is nothing that J Team can do about this. Yuzi jumps in straight onto Berry. Oh, Berry. Oh, Dawn blocks it. Oh, Giga Chad Baron laner. Giga Chad Baron laner. Blocks the damage so Berry doesn't die. Good guy Dawn. I mean, Berry has just nothing this game. It's actually crazy. Oh, Berry? Berry? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
感觉真可以打大龙。其实吉格斯的话，吃个果子也相当于
Unlucky, I guess.
还有个果子。
而且看到赵信在下路了，来不及了。
Yeah, I mean, Nova is still playing well. I don't think it's a case of Nova not playing well, because I still think they're playing well. But yeah, J Team definitely messed up the early game. Like their early game, like J Team's early game, kind of lost them this game. At the same time, Nova are just playing the map so well, and they're still playing the fights insanely well. Like, I don't think it's a thing of like Nova are not playing well. Like they're playing insanely well. I don't think anyone's died yet. Has J Team even got a kill yet? Oh, they got 1 kill. Right, look at this. Both Rift Heralds to Nova. 3 Dragons over to Nova. Now a Baron. Like, this is the most dominating game I think I've seen for a very long time. A very, very long time.
这个阵容选择让 J Team 感觉有点没啥办法。
想一波呀，装备都不补了，破天者猴子中路还在带，正面选择直接开团，不管了，好吧，就是杀敌人。
comes in.
但是因为有一个双生花的一个酒桶很弱，猴子一个
he's just gonna end. Oh, he's just ending the game.
跑车的一个助攻。
He just ended the game. He just backdoored without it being a backdoor. He just auto-attacked the Nexus.
第一局游戏我们还是个恭喜 Noah。
Oh God.
成功先下一城。但我觉得
That's crazy.
换边之后的话，对于 J Team 来说需要调整一下自己的阵容。
GG's. What a game number 1 from Nova.
怎么打？传统射手复苏的感觉，其实各个队伍也都在尝试嘛。然后 JT 又算是之前下路传统射手掏的比较早的队伍嘛，在很早以前就掏过那种金克斯，是吧？我记得，而且那场好像就是打诺啊。
看一下这把诺瓦来到蓝三方之后的班人要不要去？哎，飞机之手还是给摁掉了。 刚才一场左翼也是开出来，没有人去选。
这两手感觉都是比较针对这边叶子的一个应用池啊。
是的，
是吧？我可能再搬一手你阿卡丽。
Oh, back.
考虑去把剑魔给搬掉。啊
Game number 2, I'm back. Hello.
那这样的话，塞纳
I'm back again. Game number 2, here we go.
可能会一抢。
哦，这天还是选择办了。
So, Nova now on the blue side, and J Team are now on the red side. Ooh. Oh, Zoe's gonna go. Wait, did Zoe get banned at all in the first game? I don't remember Zoe getting banned or... I don't remember Zoe getting banned at all. Which is very interesting. So Aatrox banned away from Nova, Senna banned away from J Team. Very early Olaf as well. Extremely early Olaf. I mean, Garen is pretty good against Olaf because you can just use the ulti and you can just deal a stupid amount of damage. I mean, Olaf is probably a counter to all the CC that Zoe brings, and also now Gragas. Do it, pick Draven. Do it, please. Make my day and pick Draven, or pick something different. Echo? Okay, give me something different. Come on, don't tease me like this. Give me something different. Back to the Wukong. I saw Draven, I get excited. I saw Echo, I kind of got excited. A little bit. And I see the Wukong, and I'm just like, just another game. Just another game. And away junglers are going to be the case for J Team. Mid laners away from Nova. Probably going to be Zoe dual lane here for remake. You got Zoe Gragas bot lane and Garen, who is a little bit flexible. And on J Team you got Olaf jungle, Wukong flexibility, and Nautilus support. I think Ziggs needs to get banned here from Nova. I think you just ban away the Ziggs here. Ziggs is just such an annoying champion to deal with. I think you just say to J Team is like, pick something else. Varus. Interesting. Oh, Ashe is going to be the pick for Berry. Oh. Nian Yasuo? Barry's gonna go for the Ashe pick. Interesting. Now, this is played normally quite a few times from SEA teams. So I'm curious to see how Chinese teams... Oh, it is gonna be Echo. Echo was teased for a second from J Team. Hey, we're getting some spicy new picks. Oh, Ashe is not really a new pick, but it's a new pick for Chinese teams. And Echo. So is this Echo jungle probably for long? I'm guessing it's Echo jungle for long. Jack's top, Garen mids. I think that's the only way that you can really put this. This is going to be hype. I'm curious what they do now with Ashe. Do they build Ashe with a support item? And do they put Ashe in the Baron lane? Or do they just play the 2v2 bot lane? That is the question. Ashe could be very good. If they catch someone out with the Ashe ulti, could be very, very good. Very curious to see how they play Ashe. Very, very curious. Because I'm not too sure how this Ashe is going to play. Very, very interesting. Very interesting draft. Alright, here we go. Game number 2. Will Nova smash through the series 2-0? Or will J Team come back? And will we get game 3? I really want to see a game 3. Oh. Screaming Nova. Look how cool that recall is. Why don't we have cool recalls like that? They even have like the cool dragon recall as well. I don't know. I'm sad. Fleet footwork for Echo Jungle. Gonna be Conqueror for Ashe. I've not seen the items yet, but it seems like Ashe and the Nautilus are both down bot lane. Oh. Okay. He tried to steal away the Raptors. So it's going to be Berry bot lane for now. With the DY, there's going to be no roaming at all here from DY. I mean, kind of expected, because if you roam and you leave Ashe against Zoe solo down in bot lane, then Zoe is just going to destroy the Ashe. Completely destroy the Ashe. Very interesting. They're just zoning away the Zoe right now. Like, Zoe is still only level 1. Look at this. Like, Zoe is not getting any farm or anything right now. And the good thing for J Team is that you'd say he's still getting plenty of farm in mid lane, because they just can't put him under enough pressure. I don't know about this though. This is kind of risky. Long is there as well. They do need to be a little bit careful. Okay, remake missed cannon minion. Ignite did go down by DY. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of pressure here on the objectives. On the jungle camps, I should say. Nothing else seems to be happening right now. So Yami back down the bot lane, but Remake already has a bit of a deficit. Definitely a little bit of a win for J Team right now. They have a little bit of a gold lead. Well, they did have a little bit of a goal lead. They will do now after this. After these minions get taken in the bot lane. They zoned out the Zoe though, so Zoe is not going to have as much gold as the Ashe. The question is what they're going to do with it. Oh. Long a little bit caught out here. He's going to be okay though. Yeah. Long's going to be okay. Not too sure why the Nautilus is walking up here. Oh, Ashe ulti comes through though. Okay. There's the Ashe ulti that we were looking for. Really, really nice Ashe ulti by Berry there. All the way from downtown. And his wave was pushed in, so he's not going to lose any tower placings bot lane either. Really, really well played there by Berry. I'm really curious to see what Berry's building as well. Really, really curious. Fortunately, we haven't seen the items yet for Berry and Remake down in the bot lane. What's up, Draco? Oh, now we do. So it's Conqueror for Berry. He's going Manamune first item. So it's kind of like the support Ashe build in a way. Look at that. Berry already has a 500 gold lead in the bot lane. Yeah, so it's probably going to be like Manamune into Trinity Force, I guess. I guess that's what's going to happen. Hey, what's up, Claire? What's up? What's up? Okay, at least J Team have not thrown away their early game like they did last game. They actually have a goalie now with first blood. Manamune completed. Another longsword as well for Berry. He's going to make his way into the mid lane. I mean, Ashe's wave clear is not that bad. It's like okay because you can just spam volley. It's not great at the same time. Oh. Oh, Nian. Oh. Garen Gaming. That is what we call that. We call that Garen Gaming. Nian is Garen Gaming for sure. JT though gonna go towards the go towards the dragon. Nova want to contest this though. Long is down here. They want to try and contest this objective if they can. Oh, Daunt does take a little bit of damage. Nice explosive cast as well, but nice air shower in the response. Okay, Daunt's out of the fight completely. Oh my god, this Zoe though. The Zoe damage is so disgusting. They could look to dash in here onto the 0711. Oh, maybe they kill him? Oh, they do. Remake kills him. I mean, this is just the power of Zoe. This is honestly like this whole scenario and this whole fight that just happened, the whole skirmish around the dragon, is just all to do with the power of Zoe. Like, Zoe just controlled and just carried that entire skirmish around dragon for Nova. The bubble onto Dawn, then the explosive cast afterwards because of the CC, then the poke onto 0711 as well, taking him low enough. Like, this champion is so disgusting. Really, really nice though for Nova to get a little bit of that goal lead that was going down a little bit back towards them. Because that goal lead was looking pretty much in J Team's favor, but now they have a dragon. Rift Herald has not been taken. Look at that wave clear. One QE or Q ulti from remake. That's it. One Q ulti from remake, and that's the mid lane gone. Ain't Nova gonna start this Rift Herald. I don't know if J Team want to contest this. Ash Arrow comes through. Good ulti, a good ulti though from Yami. Really nice ulti timing from Yami. Fight is a little bit split though. You'd say he's here. Okay, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Really nice timing though from Yami with the ulti. You can see that the rest of J Team were about to follow up, but they couldn't follow up because Yami split up the fight with his ulti just as he was about to get slept. There's actually really, really well played there from Yami. And that does mean that Nova take another objective now. First game, they took every single objective. The second game, they've also taken every single objective. Like, their control around these objectives are just absolutely insane. Like, the way they play around these objectives, so well played.
我觉得主要还是盖伦这波单杀吧。对，这波单杀确实有点关键。哎呀，刚才上路这波怎么杀的？怎么感觉叶子走到哪儿都？
Oh wait, is this a 1v1 top lane? I didn't even see this.
这波还好吧？欺负回来了。哦，会有这么极限
？Oh my god, that was so close. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Yisei died in top lane against the Akali. When did that happen? That happened just before Rift Herald, or? I mean, Nian could get tower here if he wants to. No, he's not going to. Rift Herald gets used. Okay, Rift Herald gets used mid lane. It's after 7 minutes, so they're not going to take the tower plates, but it's still first tower though. I wonder what this long build is.
这把主要奥拉夫感觉有点没作用了呀。
Wonder what Nova Long's build is here. Wait, is that Edge and Knight's second item? Oh, Long went for Rod of Ages. Interesting. So he wants to be a bit more tanky on the Echo. That's very, very interesting. Edge and Knight's second items for Ashe. That is something that I have not seen. I mean, I guess like some Ashe players go Serpent's Fang. Edge and Knight is definitely interesting. It's kind of like a Varus build. Oh! There's the Ashe ulti again. And this one is not going to save him. Yami's just dead. Really nice ulti again from Berry.
现在感觉 J Team 的机会就是利用这发魔法水晶剑，不断的去找机会啊，去尽可能让左边减员。
哎，这个塔感觉也不好推啊，上路现在盖伦单。
Okay, Nian got a tower somewhere. Nian got a tower top lane. J Team have not taken a single tower yet. They might even lose this tier 2 tower with Hullbreaker. Well, they at least lose half of the health of it. Ashe is playing like support. Yeah, you could say so. In a way, just interesting that you give the Ashe gold if you want to play. If you want to play a support, just play a support. I don't understand what Edge Knight does. Pretty weird.
现在 Nova 感觉就是围绕资源团慢慢打就行了。还要继续往前。
消耗一套。
It's very, very weird.
看这条龙了，我觉得这波。
现在唯一能治得了这个武器的，现在应该只有这个阿卡丽。
主要感觉现在回不去了呀，这盖伦还能过来再骚你一手。这龙10秒钟刷新了，现在刚回城。 这样的话，直接 run
直接放了呀，这感觉。
那应该也不至于。
这好像也没有这。
但是你看盖伦，
外没打。
这波
I plays well too. So this tactic is this season too much on PC. Yeah. Look at Neon just taking top lane tier 2 tower for free. Like this is crazy. And Neon's just gonna join the fight now.
这里的话好像是想先给下塔上压力。
能压一波，哎呦！但左一这套技能直接打了
the Akali. Ash ulti misses.
一剑过来。
Oh, actually does hit mids.
但是好像也没人。
Not gonna do anything though. Okay, Ash ulti is down. That's a big cooldown for J team.
两边感觉都动不了。
That's currently down. So maybe they want to look towards this dragon.
上路这个兵线啊，这个兵线对于
Nian is going back to base though.
现在 Nova 其实拖住。
This is where, yeah, look, this is where Zoe shines.
Remake 这几炮消耗太给力了。
This is where Zoe shines with her abilities. Oh. Okay, this fight's actually not looking too great for Nova. Yami's 1 HP. Oh, Akali in the backline. Bubble misses from Remake. Oh, he's flashing in though. Okay, okay. The W resets from Remake, the flashes, the bubble as well. He can pick up Zonias, he can pick up Flash, he can pick up everything. Oh my god, what is this? Oh. My god. So disgusting. It's so disgusting, this champion. I mean, the good thing for J team is they took the dragon. Like that's one plus side for J team in that fight, but they completely. Oh no. Oh no. Remake. Oh no, remake. Oh no. Oh no, the Olaf, that was so sneaky. He came all the way from their base. He came all the way from their jungle, pretty much.
其实开的还可以，但是感觉输出有点跟不上。
阿卡丽拿9董做了一个跳板，虽然往后切，但同样啊，就是 J Team 自己这边的后排感觉有点遭不住。被武器直接切后。
Look at this, Remake's just picking up like 20 million summoner spells. Like, look, I'm pretty sure Remake picked up like 20 summoner spells this fight. Like, it's so disgusting. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how broken is this champion? I just don't get it. Remake picked up so many summoner spells there. Wow, Long has another 2,000 gold lead. I mean, it's just jungle diff. What can I say? Long is still the best jungler. Like, Long is such a beast. Interesting what he's building now. So he's going Rod of Ages into Death Cap, I think. Oh, into Lich Bane. Okay. Definitely very interesting. No Void Staff yet. Like, so it's definitely more of like a tankier build. Oh, he's going for Infinity Orb. He's not even going for Void Staff. He's going for Infinity Orb 4th item. A very interesting build from Long. Well, Ash ulti misses. This could be another tier 2 tower. Okay, it's not. It's nearly another tier 2 tower. And as long as Nova keep playing around these Ash ulti timers, then they'll be fine. Oh, Remake's core, Remake's core! Oh, yo, it's a disaster. It's an actual disaster for Nova. How does Remake get caught there? And how does that even happen? Oh, Long gets caught now as well? Okay, that's Merc Treads. Okay, Long has Merc Treads, so the stun from the Ash ulti is not going to be that long. Hey, J team are going to try and push this now. I don't know if they want this though. Because Long still has ulti.
个果子，还想继续再拆一个2塔，拿点经济回来。
任务挂到这里的话，直接是把2塔顺手。
I don't think it's tier 2 tower. Okay, and it's a pretty good pick from J Team.
浪出世了
Like really well played from DY to capitalize on the mistake there from Remake, but Remake should never get caught there with Zoe. Like never in a million years should you get caught there by like as a Zoe. Like she already dashed in here. Like how does he get ice the hook? Oh, it's so well played from DY. And then he just doesn't have enough time. He doesn't have enough time to Zhonya's because he hooked into ulti. If DY hooks into auto attack, then Remake can use his stasis. But because he hooked into ulti and because he was knocked up, he couldn't use stasis. It was actually really, really well played.
毕竟这个阵容前期就是厉害啊。是的。 下条龙了
，really really well played。
就留在 Nova 身上了，现在。
但我感觉 Nova 也不用太急吧，前面主要玩的太嗨了。
对。
那这条龙 JT 必须得控下来。10秒钟刷新了，选择先去抓一手盖伦。
上路这边感觉可能要被抓掉了。
有点扛不住了，有一个血手损武中了。
哟，这念倒了的话，这正面这条小龙怎么办？
有狂徒的呀，这血马上回满，2个狂徒。 只能看
Long's damage is about to be insane. Yeah, I think Nova is going to scale up pretty damn well.
抢龙说实话危险系数倒真的不大，因为可以利用。
Gold difference isn't even that much anymore. It's actually J Team with the gold lead now.
Nova 一直在犯错。
但 JT 的阵容有点
J Team have the gold lead. What is Yitse doing though? What is Yitse doing? Oh, Akali with the flank as well. Oh, Remake's dead. Oh, really nice ulti though.
但是这波艾克能收割吗？感觉收割不了啊，自己反而要倒。左一。
Wait, where was Long's ulti?
酒桶这个位置可能也跑不掉。
大了。
那这样的话，
these are just mistakes really from Nova. I mean, that's GG, right? That's game 3. I think this should be game 3.
这把真的浪出世了。
Should be GG.
错了。
Just mistakes in the end from Nova. Remake getting caught. Yitse just pushing up in the bot lane for like no apparent reason. I have no idea why. Oh. In the end, just does get 1 kill, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough. It's going to be GG. We're going to get game number 3. Unless Yitse does something here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, Remake got caught a few times on the Zoe. Like, they played the early game so well, Nova. They played around the poke from Zoe. They played around just zoning control around the major objectives. But then they just got too overconfident. They got too overaggressive. Remake getting caught by Nautilus hook, which should never happen as a Zoe. Like you should never be that far into the front line that you get caught. Then getting caught again. I mean, Berry played really, really well on the Ashe. Hit multiple Ashe ultis this game, especially that one right at the end onto Remake. It was so clean. I feel like Nova just made mistakes. Like Yitse pushed him down in a bot lane for like no apparent reason. He was just auto-attacking, trying to 1 versus 3 for no reason. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the only damage that Nova really have is Remake. They need Long to... I mean, Long basically did nothing this game on the Echo. I'm pretty sure Long did nothing on this Echo the whole game. I mean, the Ashe ulti cooldown at that stage of the game is so low. Like, what can you do against an Ashe ulti? Do you ban Ashe now if you're Nova? I mean, Nova pick blue side again. I wonder if they pick Ashe or if they ban away the Ashe. Because Berry played insanely well in the Ashe. Like, insanely well.
上把让叶子这个阿卡丽杀爽了。
这班位不变了呀，这样来看，3楼还要不要继续搬剑魔
？Interesting the Corki's getting banned. Very interesting the Corki's getting banned.
继续抢左一，
继续抢左一。还是说1楼不抢左一？
不抢左一，抢什么？泰坦吗？
我在想要不要？
感觉还是要抢左一啊。
是。 看会不会像
Is it really going to be Zoe? It's going to be Zoe first pick again. The bans are exactly the same.
主要对方奥拉夫都直接选了，你
So maybe Nova feel like the
往后看了。
the draft wasn't a problem. It was more the game plan was the problem.
左一其实面对奥拉夫这个英雄也挺头大的，油盐不进。
Very very interesting. They still go for the Zoe.
根本睡不了一点，
根本睡不着。
是的，开着大精神的不行。啊，这里奥拉夫还要不要继续拿？抢盖伦。
Nautilus Garen？
这里如果抢盖伦的话，那炸弹人，哎，这感觉这 team 也不一定会选炸弹人，因为毕竟刚才也是选了一手寒冰。
感觉盖伦
You deny away the Garen, but
就前2盘就是谁
I don't know.
哦，真来
了。
Garen's been pretty high priority for both teams in this series. I guess it's just a decent flex pick that can just play weak sides if need be.
酒桶反正肯定是要拿的，
对，酒桶肯定要拿。
那问题是剩下这手，
要不自己拿奥拉夫？
对，我也在想自己拿奥拉夫会不会更好？
奥拉夫其实打这个泰坦加盖伦的组合还可以，
挺舒服的。
Whereas Wukong now is going to go over to the side of Nova.
也玩过。
That could be a pretty good pick for them.
猴子拿出来的话
They want to go for it.
应该是给
So their bot lane is already confirmed. Zoe and Gragas.
当然猴子也能摇。
Wukong is a bit of a flex pick. Yes, stop doing this. Stop hovering the Draven.
这把
再交个申请书。
Stop hovering the Draven.
通过不了，感觉他们炸弹人应该也是不急着选。
是的，
不想。
I know you're not going to pick the Draven, so don't hover it.
感觉可以先出个中路。
不急着出炸弹人的话。
Oh, it's gonna be Varus though. Okay.
盖伦了，确实，这把盖伦感觉应该还是一个中。
是。
It is going to be the Varus.
左边猴子有可能去摇到打野。看格温，你说要不要考虑把剑姬搬了？
剑姬感觉可以搬。关键机右边阵容还真挺怕剑姬。
The J team banning away looks like Baron laners. Or junglers as well with the Gwen. Nova also banning junglers. This could still be Wukong jungle. It's not really a long style pick. He's more of a carry jungler.
螳螂这个英雄打比赛，我觉得还是厉害。主要拖到中后期，这英雄就是比其他打野作用大。
是，而且螳螂他能打拉扯。
对。
Plenty of junglers going to be banned this game. Plenty.
要不搬一手赵信，把杰办了。
Zed as well is going to be banned, so you pick a jungler here, maybe Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao could be a pretty good jungle pick here.
贾克斯的话。 左边还有瑞文，
是的，
或者猴子继续猴子去
打武器，感觉没啥问题。我去，这把阿龙拿，
感觉又要玩剑姬了，又玩剑姬了。
Okay, it's gonna be the Jax. Leaving the jungle pick till last. Could they go Fiora jungle again?
多一点。那中路的话，给念玩什么的。这把阵容两边都是疯狂在那儿摇。
要不中单猴子。 上路再来个瑞文，
上路来个瑞文，对，
也没问题吧，对吧？3战士
有说法。
Fiora Riven, OK。
阿卡丽感觉均衡一点。
阿卡丽打盖伦，猴子去上路。
Oh, it's gonna be a Kali. It's gonna be Fiora jungle again. For long, same as game number 1. And Shen.
打节奏了这把 JT。
Shen actually went through the entire pick and ban phase last game. Is going to be picked up this time, probably for 0711 in jungle.
左一负责团前消耗，然后打残了之后的话，左边阵容是有很多个点能进场去收割的。
主要右边阵容
I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one.
右边阵容打完真的纯没
Wukong. Oh, if it's Wukong mid, a Kali top, I'm not too sure if I like that.
我不说你是不是感觉还好？我一说一看你这真没伤害，特别是到后面。
Not too sure if I like. I much prefer maybe. I don't know. I mean, the Kali mid against Garen was kind of sad, but I don't know.
压力都蛮大的。上一盘奥拉夫狂砍3条街，终于是砍出来一把。
是的。这感觉真的越往后打， 右边阵容感觉越疲软。
Who's gonna win it? Who is gonna win this series? Game number 3. You see Nova Long chatting away there. He's got to be the one to carry his team. He's got to carry his team.
就只能在前东半段找机会了呀。好的，让我们来进入比赛。nova 跟 J Team 的决胜局。好了，伴随着观众。
Okay, hype fans. I hear them. I hear the hype fans. I hear them. I hear them. So Long back on Fiora jungle. Gonna get a standard 2v2 bot lane here. Oh, as I say that, both supports are roaming up. Well, here we go. Both supports roaming up again. Here we go. Ay, ay, ay. This always happens time and time again. Time and time again. It always happens. Why? Why can't supports just stay bot lane for a change?
上一局0711的奥拉夫分经济高达了每分钟931。
Why can't supports just stay bot lane? Oh, Yidze. Oh, Ignite as well. Level Up gave him a little bit of HP. 0711's here. There's no way they go for this dive. No. There is no way they go for that dive. Thing looks like Long is just clearing through the jungle. They have a ward there though, so they know he's there. Yeah, they're just gonna back off for now. Okay. Interesting early game. So Nova Long deciding to just clear through the jungle. Just try and get level 5 as quick as possible. Just go through the jungle and go back to base. Why Wukong mid? I mean, a lot of bruisers get played in bot lane. Whether it's Wukong, whether it's Garen, Renekton, Aatrox, like there's plenty of bruisers that get played in mid lane. It's just because bruisers are just so strong right now. Why is the supports always roam the same path? It's because most of the time when supports roam, they're just looking to create pressure on the map. They're kind of like a second jungler in a way. Because bot laners kind of just do their own thing. Oh, they're going for a trade in mid lane. Oh, yes, he ulted the clone of Nian. Oh, I thought Nian was actually dead there. Really nice, really well played from Nian.
圣现在一直有大的，其实现在 Nova 就算动手也不能打到底。
No Nautilus mid FF, yeah, it's not like MSI.
自己本身也是一个后期阵容。要来了，这波声响飞大了。
I mean, China are 20 times ahead of any other. China are just nice explosive cast. Not gonna kill anyone. Really well played. Really nice proactive play from J Team. Using the Shen ulti is more of a proactive play than a reactive play is really nice. I really like it when teams do this. I really love it when teams just use Shen ulti as more of an aggressive play rather than waiting for someone to drop low on health and use it as more of a reactive play. It's really, really nice. Yeah, Jax just flashed, yeah. I mean, it's a good thing. Like, again, it's just if Jax flashes forwards, then it's totally fine. Like if Jax flashes forward, then that means, oh, you know, it's totally fine. Like you can just Shen ulti, Shen will pop up, use a taunt. It's kind of a free kill in the end. Pretty much a free kill in the end. So it's really, really well played.
但这局感觉第一个资源 JT 可以说了算的。是的。
Good start here for J team.
挺硬的。
And using their Shen as more of a proactive play than a reactive is always nice.
我发现了，这两边真的。
First items are being completed.
毕竟龙整体的成长性高啊。
一个先锋都不想看了。
First items being completed for everyone here.
剩现在还在上面去刷啊，随时准备大招飞过来。
Loon's Echo, Divine Sunderers across the boards. There are all surprises. Looks like Nova are going to try and go towards this dragon, but they also trying to skirmish across this Rift Herald. Nian's doing really well here. Like, look what Nian's doing. Nian is just taunting this Rift Herald, just completely resets it, and are just stopping them from doing the Rift Herald. Meanwhile, Long is just doing dragon for free. Oh, Yami. Oh, Yami has to use stasis. Oh, Long as well is also caught. Yidsei flashes forwards. What? And Remake. Oh! Remake also flashes forwards. Oh, it's going to be a smite fight. Who wins it? Who took it? Oh, the Shen took it. Holy. Okay, so Rift Herald's going to go over to Nova then. That was a really interesting skirmish though. And the flash forward from Akali was so insane. Long does lose the smite fight though. There is 3 kills over to Nova. But what can they do with this Rift Heralds? They don't have any lanes pushing in or nothing. Is he just going to use this as a fast recall for now or just use it mids? Maybe he just use it mid. This flash forward from Yidsei and also Remake here was so crazy. Like, what is this? I mean, it worked, but what was the smite fight at the end? Oh, it's like 811. So someone must have auto-attacked it. It might have been Shen auto-attack into smite. Like, it was 800 HP. It was so low. Oh, Yidsei caught again. Body slam misses. Oh. My god. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought Barry was going to hit the pissing arrow there. Shen had execute smite. Oh, god. Hey, Blader and King again for Fiora, it seems like.
但单打单的话，阿卡丽打盖伦这场情况应该还是很舒服才对。
感觉这局跟上局又有点像，后期阵容前期又拿到优势了，虽然优势也不大吧，我只能说还好071这个惩戒，对吧？在阿龙的手里把龙抢了。
但对于 J Team 的阵容来说，他们有很多抓边机会的。
哦。Yidsei getting caught again on this Akali. Oh, survives though. This Akali is getting really exposed in this solo lane. Like really exposed. It really shows like how Akali can be a weakness. Yeah, like it's just dead. Is Yazzie gonna die? Yazzie doesn't even die. This Akali has not been working out well. Oh no. Nova are falling apart. Nian's probably going to get solo killed here? My god. Nova are really struggling here. Like this Akali has not worked out well in the side lane. Like this is the thing about Akali. You leave her isolated sometimes in the side lane. Especially because she's so squishy. Like, yes, she scales really well. And yes, she can become a beast later on. But in the early stages, I mean, we're still pre-10 minutes. In the early stages, she can be really weak. She can be punished for a weak early game.
就右边阵容都挺怕这个剑姬的，盖伦也怕，
又来嘛，两兄弟。
哎，又是这个套路啊
Okay.
怎么屡试不爽啊？
是的。假猴。
The why on this Nautilus is just pressing ulti every time.
讲道理不能再越了。
这 team 现在各种在边线上找机会。
感觉现在Nova是谁都不想来下。
All the Akali's to match the Jax. I mean, Akali doesn't do like that well against Jax.
猴子毕竟还是有保命能力的，
毕竟有个假猴，是的，对吧？万一
I mean, the Jax can just stomp on Akali later on. The thing is like laning phase doesn't even matter really for Baron laners because the supports are always there. It's always what happens after the laning phase. Like, this is the thing. It's like loads of people ask me or tell me to do like counter matchups and things like that. Laning phase doesn't even matter. Laning phase in Wild Rift lasts until like 4 minutes. And then there's no longer a laning phase. It's like, what's the point of picking a counter pick when laning phase basically means nothing, you know?
先锋都不想给，
感觉应该是想先锋这边先打一波。先锋，哎
Oh, nice explosive cast, very good pick.
这 DY 犯错了。
Really well played there from Yami.
但是这个小龙已经在 solo 了。
DY stepping a little too far forwards. They're gonna take the Drake though, probably. Yeah.
是亏啊。
Two dragons over to J team, they'll take it. If they all survive as well, yeah, they'll take this.
7白血直接越吧。
感觉应该是要先让清
They're
线。
gonna try and go for the tower dive here.
071这波肯定是要走不掉。
Okay, I mean 0711's dead, but I mean that's fine. I mean J team will take this. Oh, long. Like they lose mid lane tower, they lose bot lane tower, they lose 1 kill, but they take 2 dragons. They are at a gold deficit, but J team have 2 dragons at the moment. I mean, they are a little bit behind in object. I mean, J team have not taken a single tower yet. They're really playing towards this 3 dragon win condition. I'm really surprised that Nova didn't go to try and take the dragon earlier. It's actually really, really interesting. Bit of a goal lead now for Nova.
现在胜这个点位基本上只剩一手大招了。
是。
Little bit of a goal lead now over to Nova.
后面剑姬分分钟被1秒撕破。
剑姬阵上还打人还太痛了。
我感觉这局其实 JT 得运营起来了。这把这个带线，我感觉左边现在真的是没办法。
这武器太猛了。
Garen has Mantle of the 12th Hour. That's an item I was not expecting to see. Mantle of the 12th Hour Garen. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
阿罗菲的话，团战这种剑姬需要他尽快去解决前排的。
这局虽然拿了2条龙啊，但是我感觉正面团右边还是不好打。 真的就是那个问题，没有输出，没有输出。
Should you not an MSI game it today? No, I went yesterday. I went yesterday, and I'm going on the 10th of May. And then yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean that's what the Nautilus needs to do. Like Nautilus is doing really well, and just catching out Akali. Like I said, the supports basically act as a second jungler. So even though you've got to keep your eyes on junglers, you also have to keep your eye on the supports.
228现在猛带，帮哥几个分担压力，好吧？你们玩你们的，也别喊我，我争取把对方人都吸引过来。
Pause. Bit of a pause. There we go, back into game. Oh, Champers.
但是确实这个3条龙感觉就是悬在头上的一把剑。
刚才是 Barry 选手反映了一个技术问题。
如果不是第1条龙
back into game. Problem is solved. We're back into game. So game stay at the moment. Nova has about a 4,000 gold lead, 5 kills to 3. J team don't have any towers taken right now, which is a little bit worrying, but it does mean that there's a bit of standing gold on the map if they do want to try and take it. J team did well to use this Shen more proactively. And now Long's just scaling up. Long is power farming through the jungle and is just scaling. Searing Crown Wukong.
不太会给你机会让你去开到人。除非说左一上来 poke 的时候，然后直接大招给左一，
一路从下路勾到上路，掩护一下贾克斯。
Okay. J team finally take a tower. They put the gold leads. Still pretty much the same. Oh no, Dawn.
Oh, 直接回去了。这波
Dawn is so lucky. Oh my god, he is so lucky.
这波感觉巨紧张。是的，这波被留住了，
就完了。
Oh my god.
得教挺多技能的。
是的。
I just thought Dawn was gonna get caught there.
就出大问题了。
是的。
还是得压制左一这个点，我觉得。
阿龙好稳啊，第3键搞个血手。
Okay, Mantle of the 12th hour also for Shen. Okay.
左一直接选。
Mantle of the 12th hour enjoyers.
解一下你这个控制嘛，也没问题吧？
泰坦的击飞解不了，但是解
Mantle of the 12th hour enjoyers. I mean, Long is scaling.
9秒钟下条龙。
Long is scaling. But Nova needs to take this next dragon.
条龙其实 JT 不着急。
They need to do all they can to take this next dragon. Oh, this could be a big pick. Yeah, I mean, no ulti though.
嘲讽拉开，维鲁斯腐败锁链蔓延了一下，盖伦上来先把阿龙打残，但有一个血手。
还很肉啊。
Okay, Long is very. Oh! Oh, nice parry timing actually from Long. Oh, Remake misses the. Remake auto casted the bubble. Oh no, Remake. Oh, he picked up the flash. No, he's back in the fight. He picked up the flash and he survived from Dawn. Oh no. Oh, this champion please. Oh. How is Zoe able to live through that? Like, Remake didn't even play that well. Like, he used his normal flash, he auto-casted the sleep onto the dragon. And then he just picks up the flash and he survives the flank from Jax. And then Dawn dies instead. I feel so bad for Dawn. Oh, Long. The good thing is for Nova is that they did take this dragon. Oh, Garen ulti gets stasis. And he dies as well now. Okay, it's a long show. It's a long show, baby. We live and breathe Long. We are all living in a long world. We are all living in his world and he is loving it. Barry? Barry? Okay, I mean, they're not going to get it. I mean, they trade a kill for Baron. Let's take, I mean, they trade a death story for Baron. They'll take it. They'll take it.
波打完感觉真的没希望了呀！我好在把猴子杀了，稍微能延缓一下诺瓦的推进。是的，但现在真是你能看到打团真打不过了，而且阿龙这个操作有点细，每一个技能放的都恰到好处。是的。
野王的含金量啊。
啥意思？我这个
Every single lane of Nova has a gold lead right now. Look at that. 5,000 gold lead for Long. When he plays these carry junglers, it is just absolutely insane. He even built Long built Hole Breaker in jungle. He just wants to split push and try and end this game by himself at this point. He does not care about farming the jungle. He's full build. He doesn't care anymore. Oh, Yitse could be caught though. Oh my god, he just went from one side of the map to the other. And Long's just pushing through bot lane with this Baron. My god, the Akali escape there. He used E, he used ulti, he used flash. I mean, Long is just using this whole breaker to push through bot lane. Hope does land though. Really nice chain of corruption, but it's on the dummy. The chain of corruption's on the dummy. Baron ulti does kill the Gragas. Okay. They do defend this for now. The Carly wasn't there as well, so it's basically a 4 versus 5. Elder Drake spawning soon. 15 seconds for Elder Drake. You'd say he's just going to clear this lane and just... Yep, that's it.
应该也是换了传送的，这个远古龙 ，JT 也不敢打。是的。哎，看见破剑者了，应该知道剑姬在旁边。
And second, while your ulti seems giga good, I mean it's okay because you deal like a lot of ticks of damage, I guess in a way. On Wukong, this whole breaker on Long though is very interesting. This is gonna go down to an Elder Drake fight. That's pretty big. They put 0-0. I mean, the problem is he's Shen. I was gonna say it's pretty good because they put 0-7-1-1 to 1 HP, but the guy's Shen. He can just ulti into the fight whenever he wants to. They do have Wukong splishing in top lane. Yeah, Nian is split pushing in top lane. He's gonna stay there for now. Oh, this is so tense. This is such a tense situation. I mean, anyone can win the game at this point. Did Long sell? Long just sold Hullbreaker and bought Guardian Angel. Like, it's crazy how Long just bought the Hullbreaker there to just split push in side lane against the with the Baron, sorry. And he has that much gold that he sold the Hullbreaker and now he just got Guardian Angel. Like, I don't know, this guy has so much fucking gold. You just sell items and just do whatever the hell he wants. Wait, Long? Okay, he's going for the solo kill. Okay, forces a flash. Nian is still pushing in top lane as well. This is crazy map control right now from Long and from Nova in general. Like they have complete vision control right now. Okay, Flawless ulti does come through. Nothing comes off it though. The thing is that it's so difficult for a team to start Elder Drake because there still is the situation of maybe like a smite still happening or something. 8,000 HP. Okay, they're gonna try and burst down the Yenzi. Oh, Long flashes in for the kill. That's the kill that they were looking for to get the advantage. Remake though does get poked out by Berry. Has to be careful now. Jax is still pushing top lanes. This is a 4 versus 3 right now in this Elder Dragon pit. Barry's still using a poke. Nautilus ulti comes through again. It's parried out from Long. The Drake is about to get reset. There it is. The reset comes through from the Drake, but Yidsei's pushing down mid lane. The Jax has to go back to base. Someone has to go back to base as well. DY could get caught. He's completely by himself. Yami flashes forwards. Stasis comes through. Yidsei's still in the base. 2 versus 1. He's trying to end the game. Yidsei's trying to end the game. I think Nautilus died in the end. Yeah, Nautilus is dead. My god, this is crazy from Nova. Like, they still have pressure in the top lane. They have pressure in the mid lane as well. Oh, Dawn's going to come in with Shen ulti. TP comes in, though. I mean, this is desperation at this point from J Team. Complete desperation. Oh, the jungle is dead. That's it. I think it's GG. I think that's GG at this point. Yeah. They can just end the game now. I mean, that's a desperation play. You have to go for it. They know that if they lose the Elder, they're just going to lose the game. So they have to go for some sort of desperation play to try and save the game. They couldn't in the end. GG's to Nova. What a great series, though. What an intense series. A dominating first game from Nova in game number 1. J-Team bringing it back in game 2 with the Ash pick. And that third game was so back and forth, but Nova had control for most of it. Even though J-Team took 2 of the first objectives, 2 of the first dragons, they still controlled the game. Long on Fiora in game number 1 and in game number 3 popped off. Clean. Very, very clean. Really well played. Nova the GOATs. Nova are the GOATs.